We are here, we are here, we are here. What an amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up TLMD. Let's take a look at what's going on in the market. Price action. Last candle market is a doji. It's an indecisive candle, so this market doesn't know if it's going to go up or down. Now we have to wait till the next candle form that's going to engulf this candle to the upside or engulf this candle to the downside. Or that market can consolidate within that area. So price action, highs, push lows, midpoint. Price is coming from some type of double top here. So let's see how many times it pushed. This is not at an angle, but if you think about it, going up at an angle, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. So that's the break and retest of this double top. So it's a double top at the resistance. So market can break the resistance. It broke down. So you got to remember also, we have the high, mid, and lows, but you also have second level highs and second level lows. So this is why at the second level lows, we see that doji right here. So that's the market breaking, retesting that second SR line to the high, and then market pushed down. So it's a break and retest in that area. And then market broke the midpoint. It just dropped all the way back down. So as we walk down the structure of this market, we're going to definitely see break and retest the market at the midpoint here, probably about few here. So it's probably like some type of double top, triple top in this area here that pushed that market down. Market broke. You possibly find a retest here. As we walk down the time frame, market spiked down this low a few times, retested the midpoint of this area, then market pushed down. So it's at the break of lower lows of that SR line that we created, and we're going to see if we're going to receive an engulfing pattern or something's going to identify this market's going to push up or down, or it will continue to consolidate. Price action candle, we are on a weekly time frame. Price action candle is a bullish inverted hammer. Okay, also it is engulfing the previous candle. So price action candle is engulfing the previous candle, not just the previous candle, but the previous second, third, fourth, fifth, about to close out on over the 6. And that's very dominant for that market to push up if it closes out. But we don't know if that market is going to push down for that downtrend, because if you think about it, as we can clearly see in that area, that SR line we created, that's the lowest low SR line. This is the market breaking, coming back to return, so it can push down further. So we may want to wait until we receive a second candle, maybe a third candle follow up to break at least this area here, to see if it's going to push up or maybe into that area. Let's walk down a time frame. On the daily, price action candle, huge bullish candle, very strong dominant candle, pushing the market's pushing, showing it's going to push up. But like I said before, we still need to see price with this time frame. We're going to see price break this area here, close out above this area, and that market could push up. May want to wait for a second candle to form, or we may want to look at a time frame to see if that market's going to identify. We're going to get some more incline for that market to push up with multiple bullish candles after this price action candle. Let's take a look at also price action, what's happening at the low of that area. We have a double bottom, so let's draw it out. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg retest at the doji, second to last candle, and the market pushed up. So that's a double bottom and a retest. And let's walk down the time frame to the 4 hours, see what we see. 4 hour time frame. So let's take a look at what's going on. So we already know that price broke the lowest low SR line we created on a monthly time frame. Now price entered back on the opposite side So that's the break retest of that area. So we still look for that entry to see if it's going to drop down further, push up, or consolidate. Let's identify what's going on near price. Price action candle, strong bullish candle, second last candle, strong bullish candle. The issue is with these candles. These candles are side by side showing the price is having a hard time breaking the second to last candle body and wick to push that market further. So market is at an area of resistance, and what pattern we'll identify as we walk down the time frame is the double. This is probably a double top. So double top break and retest. Okay, we'll identify something like that as we walk down the time frame. I did draw a resistance line on the top, so headed down to the 3. Okay, on a 3-hour time frame, price action candle, dominant strong bullish candle. Okay, second last candle and third last candle. Like I said before, just like the 4-hour time frame, the issue is side by side candles headed down to the 2. So that's the market. Let's go back to the 3. That's the market spiking up that resistance 3 times, but also breaking and retesting each and every level until it breaks up further. So it's like a staircase pattern, which is a what? It's a pattern right here as well, inside of a pattern, which is a wedge pattern. So market is wedging for the final breakout or breakdown, or it's just going to continue to keep on putting itself in a tight wedge as we've seen in previous areas on this line right here at the lowest low. That price. Headed down to the 2. Side by side candles, price action candle, bullish strong candle. Okay, now candles getting weak. And I'm saying that when we went down the time frame 4, 3, and 2, they're still strong candles, but they're not strong candles in a way because the market is losing momentum. Because why? From the 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting from price action to the fourth to last candle, the market starts off with a large candle and is working its way down. So basically, the market is losing momentum. Okay, and was eventually going to add up to the breakout. Headed down to the 1, multiple pushes to that top. These candles look like strong little dojis, because doji's not strong at all. Multiple pushes to the top of that resistance once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7 pushes to the top with no breakout just yet. That's that market just breaking and retesting, breaking and retesting, breaking and retesting. We can see that wedge pattern as we walk down the time frame. 45-minute market still continued to consolidate sideways, very tight. Headed down to the 30-minute. Now we're receiving some type of retest in that area. So let's talk about it and see what's going on. Structure's changing around just a little bit in the area. So it's starting to look a little different. So what happened in this area here? Market spiked up once. You may want to change this color as well. One moment, guys. Take a look at this. Market spiked up once with this candle here, came back to retest at the bottom, pushed back up for a second time. I'm not too sure about this candle. We may identify this one as we walk down further. But this could be a spike up. If it does, that's a triple top. If we add this area over here, so let's do it one more time. That would be market spiked up once, market spiked up twice, market spiked up that third time. In total, 3 pushes to the top. Structure. So let's do it one more time. Market spiked up once, market spiked up twice. And we made the third time in that area as well because the market had to retest and push up again. So in total, may just be 4 pushes to that top. We'll walk down the time frame to identify itself. Headed down to 15 minutes. Now we can see a lot more clear. Market spiked up once, market spiked up twice, market spiked up a third time, triple, 3 pushes to the top. A lot of retests. Market is an incline wedge pattern. Okay, patterns inside patterns is just structure. You can see that wedge pattern bouncing back and forth. Headed down to the 5. Side by side. Market's having a hard time breaking that resistance. 3 pushes to the top. Price action candles a doji. That's a retest of that resistance. We look for engulfing pattern. And on to the 1 minute, what we see is the second last candle is a retest candle, and the third last candle is a retest candles. That's retesting that SR line to see if that market's going to engulf and push up. Price action candle is engulfing the second last candle, but we may want to declare that overall structure of the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth to last candle for that market to push up. Very important information, guys. Please study and review Forex pattern cheat sheet. Also, breakout and retest strategy. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention.